Every second, your brain is flooded with millions of bits of information, but how does it decide what to keep and what to throw away? Memory isn't just a recording, it's a complex reconstruction of reality. Today, we journey through the neural pathways to discover how you become you through the power of remembrance. Our journey begins with sensory memory. This is the initial stage that holds information for just a fraction of a second. It's like a flash from a camera. If you don't pay attention, it's gone forever. There are 3 types: iconic for sight, echoic for sound, and haptic for touch. If you pay attention, information moves to short-term memory. Often called working memory, it functions like a computer's RAM. It can typically hold about 7 items for roughly 20 to 30 seconds. This is why we repeat a phone number over and over until we can write it down. To keep information permanently, it must be encoded into long-term memory. Unlike short-term memory, its capacity is theoretically infinite. It is divided into explicit memory, things you know you remember, like facts, and implicit memory, things you do automatically, like riding a bike. The star of the show is the hippocampus. Located deep within the brain, it acts as a librarian, indexing and sending information to different parts of the cerebral cortex. Without it, you could learn how to solve a puzzle, but you wouldn't remember ever seeing the puzzle before. On a microscopic level, memory is about connections. When you learn something new, neurons communicate via synapses. The more you repeat an action, the stronger these connections become. As neuroscientists say, neurons that fire together, wire together. This process is called long-term potentiation. Sleep is not just rest for the body, it's essential for the mind. During deep sleep and REM cycles, your brain processes the day's experiences, moving them from temporary to permanent storage. This is called consolidation. Without enough sleep, your filing cabinet becomes a mess. Remembering is the process of retrieval. It's like searching for a file in a massive database. Sometimes we need cues, a smell, a song, or a place to trigger the retrieval. If the pathway to the memory is weak, we experience that frustrating tip of the tongue feeling. Why do we forget? Hermann Ebbinghaus discovered that memory loss is fastest right after learning. Within 24 hours, you may lose up to 70% of new information unless you review it. This is why spaced repetition is the most effective way to study and retain knowledge long-term. Have you noticed you remember emotional events more clearly? This is thanks to the amygdala. When something scary or exciting happens, the amygdala flags it as important, making the memory much stronger. This is why flashbulb memories of major historical events feel so vivid. Memory is not a video recording, it's a reconstruction. Every time you recall a memory, you might subtly change it. This can lead to false memories, where we remember things that never happened or happened differently. Our brains fill in the gaps with expectations and logic. Modern computers store data in specific locations, but human memory is distributed across the entire brain. While AI can store more raw data, humans excel at associative memory, connecting unrelated ideas to create new insights. We are masters of context, while AI is a master of precision. To improve your memory, use techniques like mnemonics, visual imagery, and method of loci. By turning abstract facts into vivid mental pictures or placing them in a memory palace, you provide your brain with the hooks it needs to retrieve information much faster and more reliably. The future of memory might not be biological. Scientists are exploring brain-machine interfaces that could one day allow us to download knowledge or back up our memories to the cloud. While this sounds like science fiction, early neural implants are already helping people with memory disorders today. In the end, we are the sum of our memories. They connect our past to our future and give meaning to our lives. By understanding how memory works, we can learn better, live more fully, and cherish the moments that make life worth living. Thank you for joining this journey into the mind.